Okay, okay. Ah, oya omaba ida pango le nyabwe onito. Thank you.
Are you speaking English? I was supposed to sit at table 54, but I'm not sitting there. So can you put my food under that table on 30? Yeah. Yeah, just, I'm supposed to sit here, but if you can put my food there, 54, okay? It's just empty, and what the empty seat. Yeah. No. You just put my food there, not here. Okay? 30. I'll tell them you're gonna bring it, okay? And it's fish, right? You have fish? Or it's all chicken? Chicken and fish. Okay, so chicken then. And you're just gonna leave it covered. Can I take you?
Tall and ready. I take over Nami. It's over to you.
You have to release it.
Hey, I go back to the women of Ghana, more like a birthday show. Look at you in the man. I love because in the fundraiser or fundraiser. If I can bring me one, I should be guided and Yafuga question from Abuja. Please let's welcome Mr. Kwashi to give us a few words.
Track him wherever he goes.
Thank you very much. Let me also stand and cover the existing protocols as established and recognize the President of Ceana, the Vice President, the Members of Parliament, the Honorable Kofi Atto, who is the Chief of Staff in the Office of the Speaker of Ghana's Parliament, the Member of Parliament for the people of Go West, the Honorable Bejra, who is also the leader of the minority caucus from the Volta region, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Keita, and also the Honorable Member of Parliament for the good people of North Rai, my very own Jersey. And to say a very big congratulations to the organizers of this brilliant event. Throughout the day, I have noticed one thing: the passion with which this group is concerned about Everland. And one thing runs true: each speaker says, we have nothing than our land. Nobody will develop it for us but ourselves. During the morning session, we had a chilling and a very sad development as celebrated by the regional treasurer for the Volta region, indicating that the Volta region in Ghana is one of the most deprived communities in our country. So I am so happy to be among people whose preoccupation is to develop the Everland. That to me, it's so great. It is my wish that we continue as we are doing, we continue in unity, we continue in being each other's keeper, knowing very well that there is no competition in developing where we are coming from. Rather, there should be cooperation, there should be dedication, and there should be the willpower to be selfish when it comes to developing the Everland. Not to take much of your time, Mr. President, and to all the members here, I wish you the best, and I pray that the Ceana cut across not only America, but all other parts of the world, aid at developing the water, our Everland. Thank you very much.
Mr. Kwashi, what do we have? Miss Hendricks, Nikita Hendricks. Miss Nikita Hendricks is among us. She's coming from the Colorado Chamber of Commerce. Is that correct? Let's put our hands together for her. she has a great message for us as well. Okay, so apparently I had a wrong nose, so I would have her introduce herself properly. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's put our hands together for Nikita Hendricks.
Adonami, Miawizo to Colorado. Good evening, my name is State Representative Laquita Ricks, and I have served in the Colorado General Assembly for the last 4 years. I am a Liberian immigrant to Colorado, and my family moved here in the 1980s. So basically I grew up here. I want to welcome Ceana and thank the leaders of this great organization for choosing Colorado. Are you guys having a great time here in Loveland, Colorado? Great. It is so beautiful to see all of you. Colorado has become a very hot spot. Just in this weekend, we have many ethnic groups here. There is a Sudanese soccer tournament going on in Denver. The Liberians, the Bassa Association is having their event here this weekend. You are here, the Airway Association, and so we are so proud to welcome all of you here. You all look very beautiful. Yes, give yourselves a hand. You see, I love hearing about Ceana. Ceana represents 3 different countries. The ethnic group of the Airway people that have come together looking back at the Upper Volta region where they have come from, making sure that no one is left behind, making sure that people get opportunities to go to school, for medical care, to develop the land. Please give yourselves a hand. This is a great thing. Your unity is your strength. There is a Swahili quote that says, there is a testament of what unity, this is what a testament of what unity can be. Unity is strength and division is weakness. So I want to admonish you to continue. You guys are now in your 31st year. And that's a great thing for any organization to last that long. That is a huge testament to your dedication, to the fact that you guys have good leaders, and also for you giving up of your resources to really give back to your own land. Give yourself a hand for that. Before I leave, I want to kind of share, I think that the American dream is alive. As we look around this room and see that each of you has come from far and wide. I met some people from Ghana that flew all the way in here for this event. People have come from Canada. People have come from all over the United States. And so we don't take this lightly. There's over 700 people here in Colorado today. As a politician, I must also just talk about how I got here. I think it's a testament to what this country is all about. That we can come from so many different lands, no matter where we come from, and still be able to preserve our culture and our traditions, and be able to celebrate and still give back to places that we have come from. My family moved here in 1980 after a very bloody military coup in the country. My mother was engaged to a government official. During the military coup, 3 soldiers came to our home. They came to find my mother's fiance, who was a member of the government. They held her at gunpoint for over 2 hours, interrogating her while they searched our home. My little sister and I looked at her, were looking at this happening, and we were so scared. We did not know what would happen to our mother. After searching our home, the soldiers found my mom's fiance, Dr. Bright. They dragged him and her to our driveway. By the grace of God, they really took Dr. Bright. They threw him in the back of a pickup truck. And after a few days, the soldiers had rounded up all 13 members of the government. They lined them up on a beach in Monrovia, the capital, and they shot all of them by firing squad without even a trial. Within a few, my family, my mom of course knew that the soldiers would come back. So my mom, my sister, myself, and my cousin who was living with us, we packed up one suitcase each and ran to a relative's house in the city. Within a couple months, my family came to the United States. This was in 1980. I grew up here in Colorado, attended, high school, went on to the university. I have an undergraduate degree in accounting, and then a master's in business administration from the University of Colorado. I never sought out to be a politician, but in 2013, I was approached by a group saying, maybe you should run for office. Now, for many of us, especially when you have come through war or you've come through something dramatic or traumatic like my family did, politics was not something that, I sought after. But after going through some political training, I got the confidence to step out to talk about why I wanted to run for office and what I felt I could bring to my community and why I wanted to run. I ultimately ran 3 times before I got elected. And after running twice and losing, I think the community members thought, you're a really nice young woman, Laquita. We like you. Maybe you should just be in the background and kind of help with policies. But in 2020, after we had a change in government, I realized that there was a need to have immigrant voices in the State House. As I looked in our state capitol and in our General Assembly, there was no one there who carried the lived experiences that I would bring to the State House. The walk of immigrants. We also had a lot of anti-immigrant sentiment, not unlike what's going on right now in the United States. At that time, we were hearing how immigrants were from S-hole countries. All of the Latin Americans that were here were criminals. And I said to myself, that is not who immigrants are. Immigrants bring so much to this country. We are nurses, we work in the hotels, we are scientists, we are accountants, we bring so much. And so it was necessary to run. When I decided to run for an empty seat, it was a state rep seat, there was another member of my party that had already declared. He had declared the January of 2019. When I declared, it was December of 2019. And within 3 months of declaring, COVID struck. And I was not able to raise a lot of money. I raised about $13,000. And my opponent, who was in a very competitive primary with me, had over $126,000 that was spent. But by the grace of God, I won that primary. And so I stand here as a testament of what is possible. The reason I won was because people just like you in this room, immigrants who typically didn't really get that excited, did get excited in that primary, they voted. And let me tell you, every vote counts. For those who sit on the sideline and who have the opportunity to vote in this great land, and you don't vote, then you don't have a right to complain. But I admonish you that we are in a very important time in our political season. And I ask that each of you that has the ability to vote, don't take your vote lightly. Because those 404 votes made us